Hi, this is Tim from Linessa Farms, and today I wanted to talk to you specifically about ear tagging. Now, we've covered this in some of our other videos, but I'm going to go a little bit more in detail and give you a little bit closer hands-on look at the tools and the tags that we use when we tag our animals. Now, this is our tagging tool. They come in many different shapes and sizes. This is one that I prefer. You can purchase these tools at most local stores. You can purchase it at Tractor Supply or Rural King. We get ours from Premier. This one happens to have a locking mechanism in it. If I squeeze the handle, it automatically unlocks and opens up. If I want to relock it, I just close it and push the button just like that. Now this is our tag. As we talked about in some of our other videos, there's a male and a female side of the tag. Before you tag the animal, you want to make sure that the numbers on the tags are the same. Once you apply this tag, it's very, very difficult to get it off, and you put the animal through that extra stress for no apparent reason whatsoever. So in this case, this is our tag number. This is the number specific to the animal, the 797954. Now, this number over top of that is our specific flock ID as we participate in the Scrappy Eradication Program. A side note on the Scrappy Eradication Program, some tags are appropriate for Scrappy Eradication Program and some are not. If you buy your tags from a reputable dealer such as Premier, they're going to be able to tell you which tags are able to be used with the Scrappy Eradication Program and which ones are not. So, the tool is pretty simple to use. There's a male end and a female end. There's only one way that these tags can go in. There's a small hole that you will see on the male end, and it slips over top of this piston just like that. If you give it a small push down, very little force, it actually sticks. As you can see, I can turn it upside down and it's not going to come out. The female side of this has a clip just like this. We want to take our tag with the hole facing up, and we want to place it right underneath that clip. Make sure that it's seated all the way in the back and let go. Again, everything's being held in place. We can easily place this over the lamb's ear and give it a squeeze. What I like to do before I actually put this through the ear is I like to give it a small squeeze, and I want to make sure that everything lines up appropriately. I want to make sure that the male end lines up with the female end. That way when I go to start my tag, I'm sure that it's going to go through the ear, line up appropriately. When I squeeze this, I'm going to squeeze it until it clicks all the way, release it, and I should just be able to slide off without any problem. Again, we have other videos that show us actually performing this task and talk to you specifically about the cartilage in the ear. So we have talked about this in other videos, specifically about giving ear tags to the lambs and how to do it in an appropriate manner. When you have a lamb's ear, I'm going to use my 3 fingers here to represent the lamb's ear for a good reason. That generally speaking, inside the lamb's ear, if this was the head side of the lamb and if this is the tip of the ear, you're going to find that there are 3 separate ribs of cartilage inside the ear. Now these ribs of cartilage help to provide the support and structure to the ear itself. If we were to tag right on one of these ribs of cartilage, it may damage the ear, cause it to flop or bend over. So when we give our tag, we want to make sure, that is to say when we apply our tags, we want to make sure that we apply the tag between these ribs of cartilage, not on top of them. The ribs of cartilage are easy to see and they're easy to feel. So take your time, find the appropriate place to apply your tag, get it close into the ear, squeeze between the ribs of cartilage.